just like St. Louis, Iceland, you know. And they felt right at home when they arrived this week. And so they finally made it down to St. Louis here, and we are so delighted to have them. The fourth place medalists, the Audio Express. Let's hear it.
I don't care what the weatherman says. When the weatherman says it's raining, you'll never hear me complaining. I'm certain that the sun will shine. I don't care how the weatherman points. When the weatherman points to gloomy, it's gotta be sunny to me. When your eyes look into mine, jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh, get up, how'd they get so lit up? Gosh, oh, get up, and how'd they get that size? Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me. Got to put my cheaters on, jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Oh, those weepers, how they hypnotize. Where'd you get those eyes? Where did you get those? Where'd you get those eyes?
Thank you. Boy, is this a great place to sing. Oh, good show so far, huh? Next, we are going to sing for you two songs that helped get us these little medals here. We did them in Detroit. In fact, we did them the year before that, too, didn't we? And we may do them again because we enjoy singing them. The only thing is we're going to have to ask your indulgence because this is two Irish songs, and you're going to have to pretend that we have little green derbies. We would have worn them, but they really didn't go with our dress, so you can just use your imagination.
Hip, hip, hooray! It's St. Patrick's Day. It's a great day for the Irish. It's a great day for fair. The sidewalks of New York are thick with blarney. For sure you think New York was old Killarney. It's a great day for the Shamrock, for the flags in full array. We're feeling so Irish because for all the Irish it's a great, great day. Oh, my name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in number, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play at funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang and the horns they blare away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes to play. And Tennessee toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. It's a great day for the Shamrock, for the flags in full array. We're feeling so Irish because for all the Irish it's a great, great day today. It's St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day, what a compared to other countries, Ireland's a little place. But what would this old world be like without the Irish race? If there'd never been an Ireland, Irish rose, and the shamrock never would be growing where the river Shannon flows. If there'd never been an Ireland, there would be no place called Athlone, and there'd be no lakes of Killarney, and you'd kiss no Blarney Stone. There would be no pretty colleens with their laughing eyes of blue stone. And there'd be no Tipperary where the hills that go back to you if there'd never been an Ireland. There would be no Mother Machree if there'd never been an Ireland. World, this would be.
Thank you. This is Audio Express, all four of us. And I think I'll begin by introducing our tenor. This is Shelly Sweet, formerly from Bloomington, now from Chicago. That's really her name. That's really her name, Shelly Sweet.
Boy,
and
am I.
sometimes she is, and sometimes. Anyway, I guess you wonder how we met Shelly. Well, she was a college student at Illinois State University, and the three of us happened to be at a recital that Shelly was giving at the college there. And there was Shelly on the stage singing song after song after song so beautifully. I was so impressed. I turned to Cathy and I said, "My goodness, doesn't Shelly have a large repertoire?" And Cathy says, "Yeah, and that dress she's wearing makes it look even worse."
Joan.
Shelley is single, but Shelley is spoken for. I'm sorry, single guys out there. She
He's
is
not
spoken
here
for. No,
tonight.
he's not here tonight. Shelley is always the first with everything. She was the first one in the quartet to have her ears pierced, and she was the first one to get 2 holes in her ear. And then a few months back, she got a 3rd hole pierced in her ear. And would you believe last week she had the 4th hole punched in both ears, and now when her boyfriend blows in her ear, he gets a tonic cord. That's barber shoppers for you. And this is Cathy Hanelt over here. Cathy's our baritone from Peoria, Illinois. You can clap, it's all right. Yes, you can clap for our baritone. She's a great baritone, but a rotten cook.
That's for sure.
In fact, one meal at her house, and you know why they pray before they eat. Her stove has 3 settings, high, low, and flush. She has the only garbage disposal in the entire neighborhood. It gets Rolaids after every meal. In fact, just before we went on this tour, this DOD tour we went on last year, she had this horrible experience. She had made this wonderful meal for her husband, Mike, and their 2 daughters, and her husband came home from work, and there was Cathy crying and sobbing her little heart out in the kitchen. And Mike was so alarmed. He says, Cathy, what's the matter? Oh, Mike, I don't know what I'm going to do. The dog ate the meatloaf I was going to have for supper. And he says, there, honey, don't cry. We'll buy you a new dog. And our bass, you're all wondering who's the bass, right? It's the tiny one. This is Julie Snider from Peoria, Illinois. We were very lucky to have her with us tonight. She almost called off at the last minute because she had this catastrophe in her home. She had a terrible fire in her home last night. It was really pretty bad. In fact, her library was completely destroyed by the fire, and both of her books were burned. And one of them she hadn't even colored in yet. Oh, she's a good kid. She just read that 35% of all automobile accidents happen within 20 miles of your home, so she moved. I'm Joan Melling, and I sing the most important, wonderful part, and that's lead. And I'm from South Holland, Illinois. And I'm employed. I have 3 children, 4 grandchildren, too, and I have the most wonderful boss in the world. He spends all his vacations with me, takes me on all the trips, and buys me flour and candy, and we go out to dinner all the time. It's wonderful. We've been married for 20, we just had an anniversary. No, I'm sorry, 33 years. That's terrible. No, 34. It keeps going up. I keep forgetting. Anyway, we have an insurance office in our home, and I don't know what to tell you about the insurance company that we work for, except that they're a little out of step with the rest of the insurance industry. In fact, last week they came out with a new policy, and if you lose a leg, they send out 2 guys to help you find it. As I say, we have 3 kids, and the kids were, we have one that had the tooth fairy routine. He had the tooth under the pillow kind of thing, and we still do that. And Dad went in to do the tooth fairy routine and hadn't realized that the kids were all still awake. And now it's all over South Holland, Illinois, that their father is a fairy. So we're going to sing a song for you now. This is a religious song. This is called Swing Down, Sweet Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Well. Now Ezekiel went down to the middle of the field. He just saw an angel working on a chariot wheel. What's so particular about that chariot wheel? He just wanted to see how the chariot feels. Why don't you swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Well. Ezekiel went down and he sat on board. The chariot went a-bumping on down the road. Horse so particular about that bump on the road, he just wanna lay down his heavy load. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing that chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. On the other side. Woo! You are a great audience. You really are. Give yourselves a hand. Come on. You're the best Audience, we've sung for all night. There, yeah. The next song we're going to sing for you is one that was made popular around 1950, and it was made popular again at about just a couple years ago, actually, by Linda Ronstadt, Emmylou Harris, Dolly Parton. Thank you, sir. I knew somebody would help me. This is called Mr. Sandman.
Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. A pair of eyes with that come hither gleam, give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Sandman, yes, someone to hold would be so peachy before we're too old. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Thank you. This next song is a contest song also, and we just love to sing it. In fact, it's my favorite because it's all about me.
No, Joan. It's
No,
me.
it's you?
Really sweet.
We'll discuss this later. It's called They Go Wild, Simply Wild Over Me.
The fellas look at me inside. In my arms, they wanna die. They go wild, simply wild over me. I hate to talk about myself, but here's one time I must. Your confidence I'll trust. I have to speak or bust. It's funny how I get the guys. I never try at all. I seem to hypnotize them. I'm bound to make them fall. They go wild, simply wild over me. They go mad, just as mad as they can be. No matter where I'm at, all the fellas thin or fat, the tall ones, the small ones, I grab them all like that. Every night how they fight over me, over me. I don't know what it is that they can see. I can never be alone, I have to choke the telephone. They go wild, simply wild over me. Oh gee, they go wild, simply wild over me. They go mad, just as mad as they can be. No matter where I'm at, all the fellas thin or fat, the tall ones, the small ones, I grab them all like that. Every night how they fight over me, oh me. I don't know what it is that they can see. They can see, they look at me inside. You know they wanna die. They go wild over me and my personality. The fellas all are wild, wild for me.
Thank you. It's come to the end of our program. We would like to thank you. Really, you are a super audience. And our next song, our final song, is kind of sad to sing for us now because it's something we learned about a year ago on our USO tour. And we were so happy because at that time, the group that made this famous was still around once in a while doing shows, but one of the group just died recently, and we'd like to dedicate this to him. And we still love the song, we love the group, and this is called the Beach Boys Medley.
I love the colorful clothes she wears and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. And a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. Bop, bop, doo. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. Bop, good vibrations. Giving me excitations. Bop, good vibrations. Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. Well, we always take my car, 'cause it's never been beat, and we never missed yet with the girls we meet. Ba 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 ba. None of the guys go steady, 'cause it wouldn't be right to leave your best girl home on a Saturday night. Get around, round, round, I get around. 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 I get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, I get around, yeah. Get around, round, round, I get around. It happened on the strip where the road is wide. Two cool shorts standing side by side. Yeah, I'm a fueling jig, the Stingray, and a 413. Revving up their engines and they sound real mean. Take it up, buddy, gonna shut you down. Shut you down, oh baby, come surf, surfing safari. Surf, surfing safari. Gonna go surf, surfing safari. I'm gonna take you surfing safari. Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning now. Come on a safari with me. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Take my hand. Ba baran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. Ba baran. Ba 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 baran. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be surfing like California. See them wearing their baggies, Karachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hair, surfing USA. Yeah, da 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 da. Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand. She's having fun. See, she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now and how. And with the radio blast, it goes cruising just as fast as she can. Fast. And she'll have fun till her daddy takes her T-bird away. 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 Surf City, here I come.
bless you for giving us an encore because we had something all ready for you. This is the Gospel Medley. Gonna be a great come and get a day, great day. Gonna be a great come and get a day, great day. On that great come and get a day, great day. Wanna be fun when worry is done and money is hid, great day. That's the time things will come your way, great day. On that great come and get a day. I'll get my gown, my calico gown. I'll get my God's word has come from Gabriel's horn. Earth beneath your plow is a button and now it's yours. Glory times coming for to stay. On that great come and get it day, great day. We are crossing that Jordan River. I want my crown, want my crown. We are crossing that Jordan River. I want my crown, my golden crown from along Jordan River. That river deep and wide. I'm going back to the other side. We are crossing that Jordan River. I want my crown, I want my golden crown. In that great getting up morning, fairly well, 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 on that great come and get a day, great day. Wanna be fun when worry is done and money is hay, great day. Glory times coming for to stay. On that great come and get it and keep it and share it. On that great come and get it day.